So my screen is visible, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So today is 8th day of this our journey, 16th April. So let's see what is next. Today we are going to cover cookie is a small thing. We'll look into this one, and next, which is the bigger topic for the full day, is PHP with MySQL. So cookie. Can anybody tell me what is cookie? What is cookie, guys? It look like not cookie biscuit.
So maybe it stores some our machine related data in our server.
Machine related data in server.
Cookie is a small file that is embedded in user's computer.
Definitely it's embedded in the user computer, right? So you see, when you are logged in, whether you are using Gmail or any website, next time you are coming, you have to not again enter the username password, right? It's pre-filled and you can easily log in, na? Guys?
Yes, sir.
So how
Yes,
that is possible? How your data is now there and you, Gmail is looking that some value is already there and you can just click login and you automatically logged in. How? Where their data is stored, what their information is stored, so that you have to not type again. Anybody? Definitely it's
because our
cookie.
data will be in the
Sorry?
because our data will be in the cookie and it won't be destroyed yet, sir. So
Yes, until you not destroy it or not like clear cache and cookies, it will be there and there will be some lifetime of the cookies also. So until the data is not destroyed or not expired, that information which is stored locally on your computer, it's a temporary data. And if some of the website providing this feature to store the data locally on your computer, you can do that, right? So those information are basically stored locally on your computer with the help of your browser, right? So here you see the World Wide Web is powered by HTTP protocol, which is a stateless protocol. The mechanism of cookies helps the server maintain the information of previous request and transparently support the HTTP cookies. Like I was talking about session, right? You have one session created and the session ID also created on the server. It's also creating on cookies PHP session ID on your local computer. So by the exchange of those information, that website making sure that cookie which is on local computer and the ID on the server are matching, and this is the same person navigating the website, right? So cookie locally stores its information, and whenever required we have to fetch that. We can, so one way is through the JavaScript you can set the cookie local computer, you can set the cookie, read the cookie, and also you can set the cookie using server. So how you can set the cookie on the server with the help of server, so that data will go into your browser, right? So the function is set cookie. What is the name of the cookie? What is the value you want to store in your local computer? So where the websites are hosted, and you are accessing the website on your local computer, right? So some information related to that website stored in your computer, so that next time if you visit that website look into those data which is stored in local computer, and if with the help of some data or those data some action can be done this website, so you can perform some action, or website can read that when this person has already visited the website, that's why some information of this website is stored in the local computer. So this will match and fetch the data from the cookie, and website is able to help to log in without entering information again, right? Clear, guys? So here set cookie, you give the name of the cookie, then value, then when to expire, then path where you want to save the cookie, then for which domain you are doing, and here if you want to put some security, so there is some values, right? So if we talk each of the parameters, so here is a little definition. Name. This sets the name of the cookie and is stored in the environment variable called HTTP cookie wares. This variable is used while accessing the cookies. So on the server it's stored in this variable, HTTP cookie wares. So value, this set, another is value. This sets the value of the named variable and it is content that you actually want to store. Expiry. When you want this cookie should be expired. This especially specify the future times in seconds, right? Since seconds, since this GMT on 1971st of Jan. After this time, cookie will become inaccessible. If this parameter is not set, then cookie automatically expires when the web browser is closed, right? So if you are not giving any expired time, when your cookie will be expired?
When the browser is closed.
Yeah, when you close the browser, the cookie information expired. But the time is set like now plus 3 hours, now plus 3 days. What it means? Cookie will keep existing next 3 days in your browser.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Path. This specifies the directory for which the cookie is valid. A single / character permits the cookie to be valid for all directories. Okay. Domain. This can be used to specify the domain name in a very large domains and must contain at least 2 periods to be valid. All cookies are only valid for the host and domain which are created them. So the meaning is that if cookie is created by, suppose that google.com, and I have specified this cookie is only for google.com, it means whatever the information you are going to store in the cookie is valid for which domain?
Google.com.
Google.com. It's
Google.
the same information is not going to use for facebook.com or any other website, right? And the last is security. Last is security. How you can make the cookie secure? So this can be set 1 to specify that the cookie should only be sent by secure transmission using HTTPS. Otherwise set 0, which means cookies can be sent through regular HTTP. So how you can secure the cookies information?
By using one, by setting it to 1.
So by creating 1 means what type of connection is, what protocol is going to use to transmit the cookie data?
Transmission using HTTPS.
Transmission using HTTPS, correct. Okay, now we see some example here. Here some example is, if is set cookie this username, then you are writing cookie username already set this. Either what you are doing, creating a cookie whose name is username and value is what? Yes. Yes. So let us see how this is working. Guys, is set. What is the global variable for the cookie? Underscore cookie. Dollar underscore cookie. What I'm checking? Username variable. If is set, if this cookie is a global variable, this will be always available. But is this name username cookie is available or not available? So I'm checking is set. Is this such type of cookie is created? Then I'm typing echo cookie username already set. Cookie username already set. So some formatting is we can also give, like what h1 h2 what h2 set. Then it's printing the value. So I can put here dollar underscore cookie. Oh, username yes to. I think this is not going to work because single inverted comma is inside this. So what we can do, create this as a string and append this and dot, then append this. Clear, guys? Now cookies, if cookies set, I'm checking before creating that existing or not existing. Existing, then show this message. Else what will do, it means if this is not exist, then it means I have to create.
Yes, sir.
So how I can create? Set cookie. Set cookie. What I have to do in set cookie? First parameter is
Username.
username, the name of the cookie, and here is
The name of the user which I want to
I'm
put.
just giving J, right? Then cookie username is now set. I can just echo cookie username is set. Right? So PHP basics, Vibro PHP, let us run this one. Local host. Oh, sorry. It was localhost Vibro PHP / PHP basics / cookie.php. What's wrong? What's wrong? Localhost Vibro PHP basics localhost. Oh, you see what message I'm getting?
Cookie username is
Cookie.
So again, if I again run this, what will happen? If I again run this code, what will happen?
So the username already set.
Already
It means this cookie is cookie is created na. So cookie is created not created. We can also check my browser also na. Because cookie is always where
On the client browser.
You see something?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the one session ID where the session is existing with the server. Now what I have created, one cookie. Guys, clear na? You can. I am creating on the server,
Yes.
and cookie is where cookie is stored
Browser.
in the browser. So suppose that you want to create a website, and if someone is creating website, and you want that pre-filled the website username password with the help of cookie, you can read that cookie and pre-fill that input box, or you can read the cookie and information of username password is in this cookie. Without going into login page, just type the website and it will logged in, right? You can do that,
Yes, sir.
right guys? So here we have successfully, so if I refresh this page, what is getting I am now?
Already set username.
Cookie username already is set J, because it's once set, it will not set again until we set another value to that cookie. Also, we can store multiple cookies now in this global cookie variable, super global. I can have multiple values now. Right now I'm using username. I can also store the password, right?
Yes.
Like password. I'm just giving J123, right? So if I'm running this, actually this already set now. In this one condition I'm checking what I can do. Password, I should also give this condition now. Both should be set. So you see something new created. What?
Password.
Password.
So username password is also created as a cookie. Now suppose that I want to print all the cookies value. How I can see all the cookies value? I can loop over this now. This is as a array. How I can loop over? For each cookie as dollar key, then dollar value, right guys? Echo dollar key cookie name this value is dollar value. So let us run this one. You see, guys, are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What I'm doing here?
Username and password.
And also one cookie was created.
Yes, sir.
What was that? PHP sys ID.
Session ID.
right?
Yes, sir.
Also, if you see, there is a PHP MyAdmin also. This is not here coming into this list. Any reason? Because this is not for this URL, right? This is for another URL, but this one is common. This is for PHP MyAdmin session and PHP MyAdmin language. So this is for another URL, and this session ID is for the PHP basics folder you have working on, right? Clear, guys? So this is how we can set the cookie. And next, so here what I'm doing, I have a form and action is set cookie. Once the form is submitted, what I'm doing, set cookie name and age, and there is another, if I have to get the cookie, how I can get, like this. Clear this example, or I have to demonstrate this? Let me show this with this little example. Suppose I am creating login.html, right? Also need a form tag na, if I'm creating a form, right? Action I'm giving cookie.php method what, post. Guys, this okay, recording already going on, fine. Form. So what form I have created here, guys? Login.
Login.
Yes, login. Now I have username and password. So here I have username and password. So username password. So now let us run this. So this is my login form, right? And
Yes.
I am logging J 1 2 3 4 5. Actually hardcodely I am doing this here. So this is not okay now. What I have to do here? Why it's printing this? Because what I did, why it's
Already given the values.
we have to get the value na,
J.
right?
Yes, sir.
So if is set what post, right? And what is set? What, guys? Fast tell me. What was the other value?
Password.
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 Pass.
If this set now what I have to do here in set cookie, this value should be dynamic na, so I have to take this one now, right? Clear? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Now see. So I'm again going actually previous one is not expired. Let me create a it's not of writing. This is wrong form. This was the login form, na?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Login.html.
Are you able to see now?
Yes, sir.
So once I have logged in, my cookie is also created where?
In my browser.
Yeah, in your browser. Yes. Right? By default, ignore these these two for another application. So once, because this was in the same localhost, so two cookies are created here. So you all clear about how we can, if I'm logged in, how I can save the username password in my local system? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir. Please.
Great. So if you see, it's also printing here, na cookie username and already set John because message was username. Right. Now, how I can get the cookie? So I will check is set cookie name echo cookie is set cookie then echo cookie, right? So next time if I'm coming on this form dot html login dot html, I want my form should be pre-filled with the username password, right guys? So you can retrieve now. So the file name is login.php. If I want to implement some PHP code here, this file should be login.html or login.php.
PHP. Login.php.
Login.php.
PHP.
Right. Login.php. Now I'm doing something here. Like you can do here also. I'm writing here some PHP code, right? What PHP code? If is set cookie username, right? If is set what? This one? Then echo cookie. Similarly, PHP if is set what? What guys?
Cookie password.
Cookie password.
Cookie
Yes.
password.
Password. Now this php.file, you see something
Yes, sir.
interesting?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now you are able to create a login page where you are able to log in, and once next day coming for the login page again, what will happen if this cookie is existing? Then this will be pre-filled. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What will happen if I delete this one? If I refresh this, what will happen? You see? Disappeared.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now again if
Yes,
I log
sir.
in, J, then I'm giving password, some password. Cookie is set and I am on new page, cookie.php. I am tomorrow coming again on which page? Login dot.
Login.php.
What do you see?
Data is already filled.
Data is filled. So this is how you can set and get the cookies values. You can help your website to remember the data. Like you see it somewhere when some of the website, if you click remember me, you see na, you enter username password and there
Yes,
is a
sir.
checkbox
Password.
remember
Yes,
me.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So when that form is submitted and you've checked remembered me, what was probably the code was? Code was like this. If there is a button like uh, checkbox input type equal to checkbox. Checkbox is being correct or not? Checkbox okay?
Yes,
Then
Yes, sir. Correct.
value equal to 1, name equal to what? I can give any, remember me, and here you are typing remember me. So if I destroy this cookie and again I refresh, and once the data is submitted on cookie.php, I am here. If data is posted, if I am writing if is set remember me, right? And equal to 1. Then set this cookie. Right? Either you are just showing some message, welcome to your profile page. Suppose that you have created LinkedIn or some profile page which is created after login, right? Clear, guys? When I'm setting the cookie, anybody?
After logging in for first time.
Login, but I have put it now condition also.
After clicking remember me.
Yes, even if you enter username password, when I'm setting the cookie, if you have clicked the remember me, now suppose that I'm just typing here J, I'm submitting. What the message you are getting? Welcome to your profile page, right?
Yes.
So do you think cookie was set or not set?
Yes, sir.
Cookies was set or not set?
Not set, sir.
Not set. Why?
So because we have clicked that remember me option.
So I've given the condition in that action file that if someone has remember me already data posted, but if checked then value 1 will be post na. What is the value of checkbox? 1. when this value will be sent to the server, when this checkbox will be checked,
Checked.
right?
Yes, sir.
So if you go again on login.php, this is not pre-filled. Why?
Because cookie is not set.
Because remember.
Cookie was not set, and why cookie was not set? Because I have not pressed check this button, right?
Yes.
So again you see John
Yes, sir.
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Now you see what happened.
Cookie is set now.
Cookie is set now, right? So by chance again you are visiting that login.php, you see
Pre-filled.
Yes, sir.
interesting.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the cookie we are setting, but in actual programming what you will do, before setting the cookie, if username password has been sent by you, what will happen first? That username password will be validated with that date. Sorry?
Yes. That will be verified first.
Verified first, exactly. Verify first from user database, user table from our database. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
So we'll today learn how these actions can be done, how you can verify, how you can get the data, interact with the MySQL. We'll see today.
So please explain the post remember me condition once again.
Okay.
Is set post remember me.
Again, sure. So you are posting data, right? First time, is set cookie or not cookie? I'm just checking that cookie is set or not set, right? If cookie is set, I'm displaying some message, cookie is set. But if cookie is not set, it means I'm going to set the cookie.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to log in. So one thing is that you can omit for now this one. I'm not going to show this message for now. I'm just dealing with these lines of code. Your form will be submitted here now with the username and what?
Password.
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 But along with that, what will also our data will be submitted? Which one? There is also
Remember
one.
data.
Remember me. So if we have not checked, no value will come for this. Will come but with the blank value, right? How it look like? Let me show you. If you print or post, print or $_post, see. That is also not coming. If I am not checking that, that is not coming. You see, what value I have got? Username and password. Remember is not coming. Now,
Yes, sir.
if I click this and this see what I am getting now. Remember me also coming now with one value.
Yes, sir.
Right? So what I'm doing, if remember me is coming, then I am setting the value whatever come into the
Yes.
cookie.
Cookies.
Clear na?
Yes, sir. Clear now.
Okay. So first, whenever do a login like thing, actual login, how you can do this one? By verifying with the database.
User table.
Yeah. But one thing you can do here, once verified, you can also do one thing. Verify the first data from user database. Then what you will do? Put login info or login status in session, right? So that if you visit one page to another, session will keep checking that you are still logged in, right? Cookie is helping to come to the page and retrieving the data. Session is helping to navigate from one page to another page. So now little clear now how the cookie is working.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
So how we can delete the cookie? So there is no any delete functionality. Only thing is that if you have some cookie name, set it to blank and give a what? This time, yeah, this time give the current time. And then what time you are giving? Minus some like 1 hour, right? Means past time if you will give, this cookie will be removed. Clear, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now minus some past time, cookie will be removed. So how this will be removed? You set cookie, and if you want to remove, just suppose that just you have to do this is the 1 to 3rd parameter. If you have to remove, then only you should remove here I'm just giving some blank values. And then time is a function of PHP. Guys, you have to look into data time functions. There are various functions.